It's your girl Karma. I'm just kind of like getting up and stuff, fumbling around. And I was like, I want to go on here. I want to go live. And I want to talk about the 3D manifestation and just getting what the F you want, right? So if you're new to my channel, this is a manifestation channel, but it's also kind of like my vlog too, because I just talk about my life and stuff. It's basically how I manifest my life, like on a day-to-day basis, right? Because like you do not have to be perfect to manifest. You don't have to really have it all planned out to manifest. I feel like you just kind of have to know what you want and then always be seeing that as your goal, right? You do, I feel like you do need to really be good with consistency when it comes to manifestation, because you're going to have to be able to see your end result no matter what's going on in front of you, right? You're gonna have to, even if you're upset about something you see happen in the 3D, or you're upset because someone tells you something that you really didn't want to hear, right? You have to be consistent and know that you're still gonna get your end result, right? And even like for instance, even when the 3D is just saying something that you don't want to hear, you don't have to worry, because it's 9 times out of 10 it's an old thought you had anyway, and it still has to play out in your reality anyway. So there really is no need to like trip on it. But I just say that because sometimes things will happen in a 3D, right? And it's like you will feel like, oh, this, because this is happening, it means I'm not going to get my manifestation. But why are you feeling that? My first suggestion would be to think like, why, like I'll ask myself like, why am I feeling like this? Why am I assigning what's happening right now that meaning? So I'll catch myself and I'll be like, no, hell no, that is not what that means. It means that I am going to get my manifestation, that things are going to work out my favor, like anything, right? Like everything, you really kind of just have to assign it a meaning that like works out in your favor. And if you can't necessarily be like, find a way for something to work out in your favor, like if something is happening in your 3D and you can't really get your mind to grasp around the idea that it's working out in your favor, then turn it into something funny. That's what I've been doing lately. If it's something I don't like or something happens that I don't totally agree with, then I'll turn it into something funny in my mind, like, or rewrite it, right? So like for instance, like I'm trying to think of an example, like just anything, you know what I'm like, you'll know what I'm saying, like, because there has been times, because the main thing about manifestation is this stuff is going to happen in front of you in the real world, right? And you're going to feel like, oh my God, this is devastating, or oh my God, how can I deal with this, right? Or you're going to assign it the meaning that it's working out in your favor, that some kind of way in the midst of whatever is happening is working out in your favor. I'm just saying, if it starts to feel too heavy, if it starts to feel like a burden, if it starts to feel like you want to cry, if it starts to take like an emotional toll on you, I would say try to make things lighthearted, try to make things funny, because the more you harp on something being negative or something making you feel a certain way, you're going to create more of it in your reality. Exactly. I am the only one. You are the I am. So ultimately, you are the creator of your reality, what you are seeing and what you're experiencing. But you have to remember, sometimes create stuff because there's something in your subconscious that you don't really know is like a thought process that you have, right? Because everything that's happened to you is because of a thought that you have, and we have dominant thoughts inside of us that we don't really know are there until something happens, and we're like, oh, I did think that way. Why do I think this way? Let me change the way I think. Let me think that everything's working in my favor. Let me think that everyone around me loves me, right? Let me think that everyone around me is showing up for me when they need to, right? And sometimes, like kind of like going back to the general principles, right? A no is never a definite answer. So if someone gives you a no right then, what are you going to do? Stop wanting what you want? Like, if you go on the job interview and then at that interview they say, okay, no, we're going to go to the next person, right? Do you know how many times jobs have called people back to say, hey, we went over your application, we need you, or hey, the person that we've hired didn't work out, are you still interested? And then sometimes they'll do that and they'll even offer you more pay than you would have got at first. I've had that happen to me before. So a no is never rejection. The 3D, your reality is never rejecting you. Things are always working out in your favor. You want more money, it's going to work out in your favor. Like, hold on, y'all, I gotta time somebody out because they go a little cuckoo. Do 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 do. Bye bye. There you go. Okay, I had to time that person out because freak. Anyways, right, lol. But look, so I just want y'all to know that. So like, cause it's like, well, we look at situations as like heavy. Like, say we have a dentist appointment, right? And we wake up late and we're rushing and we're rushing and we're rushing and we get there and they say, okay, well, we can't see you now today, right? Like, cause this happened the other day. I was in a dentist. This happened with a lady, and this lady started blowing up. She blew a gasket as they like, and I was just looking at her like, you're a grown adult tripping, like, but it wasn't like, but even if it's a situation where like you're in pain, okay, then, but you didn't get here on time, right? So some things are is still working in your favor. Like, and then sometimes people in 3D will talk themselves out of working in their favor. Because once she started blowing up, even if they could have squeezed her in somewhere else, why would they? Because now you're blowing up. So that's why it's important how you react to the 3D, because you can make any situation turn around right there to work out in your favor. And how you look at stuff matters too. I will say stuff like, well, I know I'm 15 minutes late, but when I get there, they're still going to see me. And I'll like be saying that in my head all the way to the drive there, right? So, and I think about, thank you. And I think about the times when I used to be that lady, right? Like I would blow up like, well, I'm only 5 minutes late to the, but but because I always saw myself as missing it because I was late. If you see yourself as missing an appointment because you're late, the universe has no choice but to conform to what you're thinking. Or if you see yourself as, when I get there, there's going to be a park right in the front. And even though I'm 15 minutes late, they're still going to, like, you decide which way you want any story to go. You decide which way you decide which way you want any story to go. And as you decide, make decisions on what everything is meaning, stuff works out for you in your favor, right? And so I just say that because stuff was like being really funny last night, like crazy last night. And instead of me, like the old me, and I could see how the old me would handle stuff and how the new me handle stuff. So stuff that would have triggered me or irritated me, the old me, now I'll start laughing at that shit because it's still working out in my favor. Just because something stupid just happened, does that mean that I'm not going to get my manifestation? Hell no. We're still going to get our manifestation. All roads lead to our manifestation. And there is always movement in front of the scenes and behind the scenes. So just because you don't see nothing happening does not mean that things aren't still working in your favor. Things are always working in your favor. The job you're looking for, the car you want, the money, all of it is on its way to you. But do you see yourself as the person that has these things? Do you see yourself as a person that has, because sometimes we'll just straight up talk ourselves out of our manifestation. And I hate that. And it ain't even like we're talking ourselves out of it. It's just that we're listening to the limited beliefs that people are spewing around us, or that the television or the news or whatever, these limited beliefs that keep getting spewed at us. We'll sit up there and let them become a part of us and let them control us. And then we talk ourselves out of our manifestation or what we want when nobody outside of us is in control of our reality. I have a question. Do you find those nails are attractive? Yes, I've always worn nails. I've worn nails since I was 16. So I love my nails. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I don't want to be everybody's cup of tea. I'm my boyfriend's cup of tea. That's all I care about. I don't care about people on the internet like my nails or not. Like, there's plenty of stuff I don't like, but I would never knock nobody for doing stuff. I hate people that wear these things right here. Right? Well, I don't hate the people, but I don't think that's cute. But I never knock. Actually, one of my friends wears one. I always be teasing her about that cow thing. I'm like, why do you have that there? You're not a cow. But I would never like knock her or not hang with her or not take pictures with her or not rock with her. Girl, that's what you doing with your body. I would never be mad. But I feel like people that are insecure with their self look to pick on others and what they're doing, right? Because when you're insecure, then you'll be like, oh, I don't like your hair. I don't like your nails. I don't like your toes. But luckily, I'm a person that don't give a fuck, because who are you? like, you don't like my nails? Then cash at me $1,000 for me to take them off. Like, I like people that make money talk. If you ain't got the cash to have an opinion about what I'm doing, then I don't give a fuck. Because if you send me 1,000 right now, I'll not wear them for a month. Shit. Anywho. Oh, Sealand, thank you. Can you say Sophia? Sophia. Anywho, Cody. Oh, thanks. I had a long night. So back to what I was saying. And so even like that, like people always say, like, because it's funny because people always say stuff about my nails. So it don't even bother me. It's funny to me. Like, I was in Walmart one day and the Walmart worker was like, how do you function with those nails? And I was like, I don't work, baby, and I don't. So, do you love Taylor Swift? I have never really listened to any Taylor Swift songs. I'm sorry. Like, if one of my girls were here, I would ask them what is a Taylor Swift song that I know. But because I feel like I'm not. I mean, she's a part of the younger generation. I actually listen to a lot of 90s, 80s, 70s music. Because I like R&B, jazz, some rap. Like if I'm out partying, I like rap, but like I don't even like. But then it's like just a genre of music, like how everybody loves that Beyonce song, that whatever that song is, that Texas. I hate that Texas Hold'em song, right? And everybody likes it. So and I like Beyonce music. So I mean, it just depends on the song if I like it or not. If there was a Taylor Swift song that I heard that I liked, then probably yeah I would. But I don't listen to her music. Like I said, I would have to ask one of my girls about one of her songs to even know. I don't even know why everybody acting so crazy. All I know is she was at the Super Bowl with her boyfriend and his team won. I know that part. Oh, I love Amy Winehouse. I need to go to rehab. Should went to. I feel so bad that she like passed away so young, you know. And I feel like she might have been surrounded by a lot of limited beliefs, right? And just because, but unless you know, it's kind of like you also have to be taught how powerful you are. You have to be taught that you're amazing. You have to be taught that even though whatever's going on now, this too shall pass, right? And if you don't, and if you can't find a way inside of your mind to escape a lot of the pressures that society puts on us, then it can be overwhelming. I can see how that happens to people. Oh, back to black. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's the name of that song. Okay. See, it's been so long. Oh my gosh, because I think I think that well, I might have been around the same age as her. I feel like her music came out when I was in high school or something like that. So maybe she might have been 40 something if she were alive right now. But yeah, I definitely loved, and I loved her. I loved Amy because she had her own look and her own style and her voice in her own way. And I remember that with her big beehive, like, and those are the type of people that I like. I feel like I'm a person like that. Maybe it's that generation, but like I don't give a damn. Like I'll wear what I want to wear. I'll do what I want to do. I'm gonna be who I want to be, and I don't care if the crowd doesn't like it. I'm still gonna be me and move amongst the crowd, right? But it's like, you know, being independent is really a good thing. Hi, Savannah. How are you? Good morning, beautiful. How's it going? Where have you been at? Well, actually, where have I been at? Because I really don't be on here like well, I do, but I don't. My hours on here are sporadic because I be having a lot going on. Like today, I have a busy day ahead of me. So I was like, well, I'm going to get on here right now and talk to you guys, and then I'm going to go about my day. But how's everything going in manifestation land? I hope you're getting all hope, excuse me, I don't hope. I know that all your manifestations are coming true. Where am I from? I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area. I live in California. So I say hella a lot because that's where I'm from. Where are you from, Kaylin? Let me know. Um I've been catching you after you come on. I know, right? Because I'm so sporadic. I feel like I should have like a schedule, but I feel like I can't be contained on a schedule. But I'm always hearing, you know, I got my what's it called it? What's it called? My Instagram, karma underscore the underscore visualizer. So if you ever want to talk to me or inbox me or need some advice or some coaching or some just a pep talk, hit me in my DM. I'll respond. But yeah, I've just kind of been like, I'm like, I need to get on here more though, because you guys talking to you guys is like therapeutic for me. Turkey, nice. Okay, you know what? Funny story. So, what's where I play darts at? We do you have do you hang out? Do you go out like to bars and stuff? Because where I play darts at, you can play people all over the world on the dart machine. So I've been trying to like hook up with different, like I play people in Spain, Japan, like it's really cool because it ups your game playing like because they play their way and you play your way, and it really ups your game. Like playing people from different countries has really but anyway, I'm saying that to say this. I've never played a person from Turkey yet on the internet darts. 3D not so good on my end, the opposite, but I'm still trying. Okay, look. Okay. So the 3D is not so good. I understand that, but let's rephrase that, right? It's like I don't understand what's going on with the 3D right now, but it's about to work out in my favor. You want to never say it's not so good. Say it's, I don't know what's going on right now, but I know it's working on my favor. Like even last night, my SP said something kind of weird. I always say weird, right? And when he said it, I was like, I don't know why he said that, but it's still working out in my favor. Like I just instantly like from now, or I'll make it me, or like I was saying, I'll make it me something funny. I'll be like, he's so crazy. Why would he say that crazy stuff? And I'll just laugh myself off like that fool just being crazy and just laugh about it. And then what happens is either they forget about it, they don't talk about it, or if they do bring it up, they bring it up to you in a joking way too. It's all lighthearted, right? None of it is so overwhelming to where we feel like we're not going to get our manifestation, because we are, but it's based on how we talk to ourselves and how we handle ourselves and what we give our energy to. What meaning are you assigning these things that are happening? So whatever happened, right? Is, can you see a way for it to work out in your favor? Because the universe is if you say it's working out in your favor, the universe has no choice but to make all roads lead out to working into your favor, no matter how bad it may seem. Because I've been there, trust me. But I just had to learn how to talk to myself and how to see stuff working out for me, no matter what the freak that 3D is showing me. Like, and it becomes easier, and then it becomes lighthearted, and then you don't like, so because you're supposed to be like worry free, right? And worry free means like, don't worry about this stuff that you're seeing. It's all changeable. It's all can change within an instant. What is my religion? I am not religious because these churches out here do a lot of scamming and lying and cheating and stuff, which they're still human, so I get it. But I don't go to church because I don't believe in church. Like, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe the Bible is real. But I'm not finna go to church because people in church, they be. And I guess if I say it, that's all I'll see. And you can't, and I mean, not to get you wrong, like, I grew up in church when I was a kid, but I just started, but you gotta have a relationship with God. Like, I don't want no leader, because these leaders are falling every day constantly. You see them on the internet, they having scandals, stealing money. So I would never say Muslim. Yes, let's see. Do I have any Muslim friends? Well, I had an uncle who was Muslim, my uncle Hassan, but he passed. And then I think I don't even really have other besides my uncle being Muslim, and I kind of like remember him taking me to the mosque or whatever when I was younger. I went to the temple, or whatever you guys call it, a few times, but he was just taking me along with him, like not trying to make me be, So I don't know, but other than that, I don't have no problems with them. I believe that people, everybody gets to choose for themselves what they believe and what they're going to follow and what's for them. I would never, I don't, like I said, I don't knock people for what they believe in or whatever. Like, you have a right to believe and be and do whatever you feel like is making you happy, as long as you make the decision to choose that thing without all the limited beliefs being pushed on you. Then 100% go for it. Unless it's something that's like violent, then I ain't gonna be down with that. I'm not gonna agree with that. But I don't really know anymore. I'm really sitting here trying to think. Like, my uncle was probably the only Muslim person I know. I can't really think of anybody else. But no, I mean, hey, like I said, I don't believe in, but I don't believe in religion. Like, well, because the way it is in America is just like, it's scary. Things are always happening, and people are always getting exposed. And I'm just like, and we supposed to be following this person? No. Um. So I don't know. It's reading the Bible religion, because that's about it. But and I don't even follow that 100%. I mean, come on now. I'm still a human too, but we create a reality, so there's that. But I don't know. Yeah, just the 3D. I mean, just last night, just a heck of little stuff was happening, and I was just like, I need to just laugh this stuff off. I cannot be tripping over little stuff. And then it's like, once you look back at something in the 3D that you thought was bothering you, right? Like, at the time, okay, it bothers you, or you feel a certain way, or you got some emotion behind it. Then you get home later and you look back, like, why was I tripping off that little stuff? Like, that was so stupid. Like, I'll find myself doing that and laughing, like, okay, ain't nobody finna remember it. It's all good, and I'll just forget about it. And that's the easiest way to rewrite whatever it is you want to rewrite, because sometimes it can be hard to pinpoint an exact story or an exact way you want everything to go. So just give it a blanket affirmation. I'm about to mess with you being my corner, and if we have guys on the side, I'll keep it, because anybody can see that you would. Oh, Savannah, you're so sweet. Yes, we can. We're already besties. We're already besties. I love you guys too. No, for reals. Like, I feel like I mean, hey, I like right now. I don't know if you been keeping up, but I like right now. I kind of like have two SPs. Well, my older SP was my older SP. Like, I kind of put him on the back burner. Like, I still kind of like him, but I kind of been like on my new SP or whatever. Like, that's how I be. I'm just, So it's like, I got two SPs right now, so we just gonna see how that work out. I mean, because I get to decide which one I really want to move forward with, which one I really want to be with, right? And even though I've seen like massive amounts of movement with the older SP, right? I just kind of got to a point where like, okay, I'm open to somebody else coming into my life, right? And so then the younger SP is still someone I've been knowing for a while. So like usually everybody that I end up like hanging out with or whatever is people that I know. Like I really never meet a strange person and then like hit it off with them. I don't know, because I feel like the world is so weird now, and I don't want nobody being weird to me or doing nothing weird to me. So usually it'll be like somebody I know through family or friends or stuff like that. But I'm out here enjoying my summer, girl. It's a hot girl summer over here, okay? But I feel like I feel like we don't spend enough time thinking about the mindset of manifestation. Like we know what we want and we so eager for what we want. It's like a kid with a piece of candy. We hold this piece of candy so tight until we look and it's melted in our hand because we were holding it so tight. And now we can't really enjoy sinking our teeth into it or eating it how we're supposed to because it's a mess and we gotta throw it away. Like you ever thought about that? Like you just like you give your baby a Reese cup and it's setting in them and they wanna hold it because they enjoy the oh I finally got it, but it's melting in your hand like no, like enjoy it, take it, eat it. Like stop waiting. What are we waiting for? It's right there in our hand. It's right there for us to eat, for us to grab, for us to experience. But we have to say that to ourselves. It's like we waiting for somebody to say, "Okay, you could open this cane now and eat it." Like no, once it was in your hand, it was yours. It was always yours. The moment you thought about wanting this piece of candy, it was yours, and the universe was going to find a way to get it in your hand. Don't let it melt in your hand. Enjoy it while you can. Right? Create the most amazing, wonderful storyline for you in your life. That's what I do for me. Like, no matter what, I still manifest it. I have fun. Things are lighthearted. Things are always working in my favor. It's really about how you talk to yourself. And then, because whatever you're saying in your mind, or however you see a situation, or however you read a situation, the 3D has to conform to that. So, if like, let's say you on the phone with your SP, they act like they upset, they hang up in your face. Well, you better make it a sign, the meaning that they love you, and now they're gonna think about you all day. Stop giving stuff bad meanings. Stop assigning bad meanings to things that are happening for us because everything is happening for us. It's happening for us on our behalf because we're creating what we want to have based on our thoughts. It's hot girl all year. Yes, I love you. Because it's like really thank you for like I'm like start living and stop acting like I'm like no seriously look at that the sun is out there, life is to be had. Like California has good weather, so I always feel like I like the sun. As soon as I see the sun, I don't know if it's just the sun or just because I live in California, but when the sun comes out instantly, all me and my homegirl start saying, "Girl, we gotta be dressed today. It's hot today. We gonna get out." Like we just all I don't know if it's a California thing or what, but the sun is always out and I'm always ready to embrace it and just seize the day and see what the day has for me, right? I'm just determined to not be in a negative mindset. You just have to be determined to turn that around. And it could be as small as sometimes it's the smallest thing like my friend made me a banana pudding the other day. So I've been like eating that every day. And I know I'm on a diet. I'm supposed to be trying to lose weight, but I've been enjoying it. And it just, even if I just sit here and I just enjoy a few bites of banana pudding, like it brings me like, it's just the little things that make me happy, as well as being able to go out on a shopping spree or being able to go out to the mall or being able to go out and play darts or hang out with my friends and have drinks or go out with my boyfriend. Like, it's enjoy the small successes, enjoy the small joys, right? And then it creates all this gratitude up inside of you. Like you like, and now I'll find that stuff that would have made me mad prior or things that probably should make me a little irritated. I can't because I'm like, I'm too grateful for everything that's been working out for me. How could I sit here and get mad off of something little? Like, come on now. You got to learn how to let the little stuff go and keep on going and just waking up with gratitude is a lot too. Like gratitude has been really like in my 3D lately. Like I was out and I seen a cup that had gratitude on it. And then I seen something else, a person made a comment with gratitude. And I was like, okay, I've been thinking about gratitude. I've been having BBL about gratitude. I need to just every day really get back on waking up with a frame of mind that I'm grateful for being here. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for my home. Grateful for my specific person. Grateful for money. I'm grateful for just anything. And I'm open to all forms of love that the universe has for me. That's a blanket affirmation because it can mean money, it can mean a job, it can mean a new car, it can mean success. It can mean just favor among friends, a favor among an enemy, having gratitude is always just something that opens up so many more doors for you. Would you rather wake up with the attitude of gratitude or wake up feeling depressed and sad? Like, no. But these are moods and states that you put yourself in. Nobody outside of you can make you happy, just like nobody outside of you can make you depressed. These are all feelings that come from within us that we have to learn how to control. And when I come to NYC, you're going to see me. I'll go see the tree. I'm like, yes, we can go ice skating. Oh my God, ice skating scares me. I feel like I'm going to bust my. But yes, I'm coming. I'm trying to get out there for Christmas. I'm definitely trying to get to New York. Period. So we're gonna see. We're gonna manifest that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So oh, what's the weather like right there out right now in New York? It's good, right? It's the summer, right? You guys should be having some sun, right? I hope you guys got some heat going on out there. Like, it's been hot. We've been having a heat wave. It's supposed to be like 76 degrees today in California, well, where I'm at. But 76 out here really feels like 86 because it's inland. What is your favorite brand? My favorite brand, as far as like, no, not even trying to be funny, but like, do you mean like clothes or my favorite brand, like clothes or purse or right? I need the attitude of gratitude more, but sometimes no look. So when so but sometimes what you hear, you breathe it. Sometimes you gotta start with that. I'm so grateful that I'm here, right? And then you are needed in your reality. There's somebody that needs you in your reality. So show up for them. You never know. You might save somebody else's life just by being the inspiration and imparting your gratitude energy towards them. Clothes. My favorite brand of clothes is well, I vintage shop and I thrift shop. So I mean, as far as my favorite brand of clothes, I don't know. I buy a lot. Well, I used to buy a lot of stuff from Fashion Nova, but now I do more thrifting. My favorite brand, I don't know, brands I like Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor. I like Cobots. I like Topshop. I like from Nordstrom. I like Bar 3 from Macy's. I like all types of brands. Like, I would just wear anything. It's 17 degrees right now. Okay, yeah, you guys are cool then. You guys got some good weather. Like brands, like I like all type of brands. I'm really more or less go for the cut of what it is, right? And I like brands that offer a little stretch around the waist because I'd be needing it. But I don't really have like a favorite brand. Like, I like a lot of stuff on Fashion Nova. But sometimes I'll go on Fashion Nova and I'll look at something and I'll look at the outfit and then I'll find it in another brand. So I shop more or less like of what I see versus like what brand it is. But I know what brands don't have give in the waistline. I'll tell you like that. Like, you like once I have an eye for material so I can look. I love Lindy Bop, right? Because I still have all like a lot of my pinup clothes. I love Lindy Bop. Shout out to Lindy Bop. But yeah, I love Torrid, right? Even though I got smaller and I'm like a zero in Torrid or a zero zero, like their smallest little size, I still like to go to Torrid. I love Torrid shoes. Um, I love Akira. Shop Akira online. I always buy stuff from them because they have little weird, unique pieces. And even with that, right, you would think like, oh, anybody can buy this, yes, but how are they gonna put it together? I always put stuff together in my own unique way. So, and then I like to think outside of the box a lot of times with stuff because I like that wow factor when I walk in. Like, oh wow, like she put that together. That's cool. And look, even like these, right? I was gonna do a thrift haul, but now I ain't. But I went to the thrift store yesterday because I already started going through that stuff. I found these little cat earrings at the thrift store. They were $5. Look at these. Aren't these freaking cute? They remind me of the cats on Lady and the Tramp. Like, we are Siamese if you don't please. You know that Disney movie. But look at these cats. So I'm gonna wear these earrings today, y'all. I think these are so cute. And so I know I like these because there was a pair of Chanel earrings like this that I wanted. I didn't get them. I hate that. Now, if I see something I want, I'll just get it because you regret stuff you don't get. But they were like this, but said they were all black and they had the two C's in the middle. Oh my God, I don't know why I didn't buy those earrings when I could have, but so these is the next best thing right now. Hey, I manifested maybe some retailer, some vintage jewelry seller will have those Chanel earrings I want. I always look on Poshmark and Yogis and all that and try to see if I can find some of my earrings. I'll run into my earrings I want one day. I don't know why I didn't buy them at the time. But so anywho. So yeah, my style is just like all over. My style is well, I used to be heavy pinup. I actually had a pinup page, but Instagram locked me out of my pinup page. So I was like, okay. And I used to post like my pinup outfits all the time. It's pinup. Couture Karma, if you want to check out when I used to be heavy in the pinup on my Instagram. And then once they locked me out, it was like I didn't feel like getting dressed up like that no more, because it was like I can't even put it on my picture on my Instagram, and I didn't want to start over because like it was so then, and then I kind of just like phased out of wearing pinup, and then I started selling a lot of my pinup stuff, so there was that too. But I still have a lot of pinup. I still probably have like, no lie, like about 30 pinup dresses. So I still have my Mary Janes. I have all my pinup shoes. I have all my stuff. When I feel nostalgic, I wear it. Like even this year, I was supposed to go to Disneyland in April for it was like Dapper Day, which is where you can dress up pinup and stuff. I didn't go. I always say I'm gonna go every year and I don't go. Yes, but next year I'm gonna go for real. I'm really, really gonna go. Hell or high water. I don't know what was going on that weekend, but I couldn't go. Anywho, but yeah, as far as like fashion and stuff, like I pick whatever I like whatever I like, and if I look at it and I feel like it's gonna like hug me in the right places, I'll get it. And it's funny because somebody was just telling me about the way I dressed the other day. They were just telling me like you be switching it up, and I'm like yeah, because I like to wear wigs too, but it's so hot right now I can't put no wig on. But I am big on switching my look up. Sometimes I'll come in looking like a totally different person, and people be like, Karma, we didn't know that was you, and I'd be like, I know, I'm trying to switch it up. Like it'd be funny, but back to what we talking about on the channel. Manifestation. Things working on your favor. Stop giving stuff a negative meaning. Give stuff a good meaning no matter what it is. You have to do that. You gotta train your mind to do it. And the more you do it and the more you think that way, like it'll become like a non-conscious thing. Like automatically when something happens, you'll think a good thought. Like that don't mean nothing. This still gonna work in my favor. Like nothing is ever happening that means that it's not gonna work in your favor. No matter what is happening to you in the 3D, everything is still working in your favor and things are still working out for you. And you get to decide what you want to do with your day. You really get to decide how your day unfolds. Are you waking up saying, I'm going to have a good day no matter what? No matter what comes my day, what comes my way, I'm going to have a good day. I used to say that, and then I'll let shit that's happening in front of me in the 3D throw me off of my good day I said I was having. But now when that happens, I'll be like, no, we having a good day today. Let that small stuff go. Let it go. Walk away from it. It's okay to walk away from stuff that you don't want to see, that you don't want to hear, that you feel ain't what you want it to be, right? It is okay to walk away from that stuff. Anything that's going to put a taxation on your mental health, you need to be walking away from anyway, until you can see that situation in a different light, until you can think about that situation in a different light, then just walk away from it. Nothing is ever separate from you. Nothing is ever gone from you. The things that we want, the people that we want, there's like this invisible chain, right? And we are linked to it, and it is there until the day a person passes from this plane. That chain that connects us, that chain of life is there. So even if you have a specific person you haven't seen in years, or you haven't talked to, or they haven't called you, or you lost contact, it don't matter. If you thinking about them, they are getting your thoughts. That chain of life, that chain of life that connects you to that person is there. They feel that pull. They get your thoughts. They are coming to you. But you have to believe that. You have to say it, and you have to know it. Just because I'm saying it doesn't mean that you have to keep saying it to yourself until you believe it. Because the way humans are set up is we learn off of repetition. We learn off of repetition. So it's like now how my nails are. Like my first time doing nails, I wasn't able to draw lines or make designs, obviously. But the more I do it now, I do it faster. Now I do it effortlessly. It's not that I've learned a new technique. It's just that I've been doing this technique over and over and over and over again until it's like I could probably do it with my eyes closed. That is how manifestation is, and that's what affirmations are. Affirmations are thoughts that you're saying to yourself over and over again until they get on repeat, until they start to saturate the 70,000 thoughts that you have a day. You start saturating those thoughts, so now 10,000 of those thoughts are automatically controlled with I'm abundant. I always get money. People always take care of me. People always doing what I want, taking me out to eat, taking me on trips. Like that stuff just be, hi Ricky. Yeah. I feel like, oh my God, I haven't talked to you in so long. How are you? But that's how the human mind works off of repetition. Like once you like, even it's a difference between a baby that's just learning how to walk and a 3-year-old that's been running around the house. It's not like they learned a different way to walk or learned a different technique. We all learn the same way we all walk the same way, but the more we do it, we get our gait. It just becomes our gait. Our gait is the walk that we have, like that's just our walk. Like, oh, I know who that is based on how, like, my specific, like my dude could be like all the way 10 blocks away. I'm gonna know it's him because I know his gait, I know his walk. But it's everybody has a walk, but it's what you've been repeating so much that becomes your dominant walk, your dominant gait, your dominant thoughts is what you are saying. That is how humans learn. You see it, but now you have to repeat it until it becomes a thing that you do naturally, a thing that flows for you. That is what manifestation is. It's reprogramming your mind to see things working out in your favor no matter what. And so then it'll be like, and so you get to a point where, like I want to tell you, like something will happen in the 3D and you'll be like, I ain't about to trip off of that because I know I'm getting my manifestation. And your energy never shifts, right? And whatever happened can never grow or can never go further because there's no longer need to have an energy shift because you're already in control of your energy. Hey boo, the all growing through on my little I found you again. Hey, I'm going to your to binge your channel day. Oh gosh. So just be patient. Girl, I got a lot going on. I got 2 SPs now. I got a lot going on. I mean, hey, I'm having fun this summer. But I just got a lot going on. But it should still been working out in my favor. Like this thing's been working out, girl, and I'm excited for that. And I'm just excited for what the summer's gonna bring. I feel like something good. I feel like something good is gonna happen today. I feel like something magical is gonna unfold for me today. No, I am for real. No, for real, I am. But I'll be having to like be like, I'll find myself saying right because I like, I'm social. I'll be out, play darts, cigars, foodie. So I'll be like, if I see somebody trying to call themselves liking me, I'll be like, they cannot like me in my reality. I'll be having to do that. I'll be like, they just want to be my friend in my reality. I will do that. Like I met this cool bomb ass dude the other day. He owned hella property. He was telling me about to invest in and just everything. I met him because he was out here redoing the apartment. One of his tenants had messed up, and he even inspired me because I was like, and you're not upset, and he was like, nope, it's just a part of it, and just have it fixed and keep going. I'm like, yes, like how you look at situations is how it's going to be. He could have looked at it like, damn, they fucked up my apartment, I'm going to spend all this money to fix it up, but he wasn't even on that hype. He's like, he's going to pay to get it fixed and keep it going. I'm like, yes, that is the attitude to have, straight up. Like, so everybody in your 3D has something to offer you. Everybody in your 3D has something you can learn from, right? So and needless to say, I had to affirm like that dude just want to be my friend because I don't got no time for nothing extra right now. The 2 people I'm even trying to deal with is a handful. And my older SP, I really kind of just put him on the back burner in my reality. He an extra right now, and I'm over here chilling with my SP I'm chilling with now. So, and we get to decide what we want to do in our reality. You know what I'm saying? We get to decide how we want to do in our reality. And it's so fun because I had my one. So yesterday, I seen both my SP yesterday. In the daytime, my older SP was smoking cigars with the guy, so I was out there with them. I didn't smoke cigars though, because when y'all hear my voice is getting lower. But nevertheless, so my homegirl who hadn't been out in heck long, she's in the cigar club too, right? She's like, "What's up with you?" And I'm gonna say SP, like she don't know about the SP stuff, but she asked me what's up with me and my SP, and I was like, "Girl, I started seeing somebody else too." She's like, "What?" And she was like, "Oh, your SP gonna be mad when he find out." And I was like, "I know," and he is. He gonna have a little attitude, but he'll be all right because guess what? I can do what I want in my reality, so he'll be all right, right? So, but it was just funny because, like, when she was trying, like, talking to me, it was like bringing up all this old things that I was like feeling and stuff about my older specific person, and I was just like, I'm gonna have to put all that on the burner, on the back burner right now, because I don't want to think about none of that. I'll try to enjoy my day. Plus, I knew I was gonna go see my boyfriend later anyway. So, and I kind of like, I guess I'm being a little asshole because I really haven't been like talking to my other SP, but shoot, I can't be concentrating on too many things at once. I'm just affirming that he having a night, things are working out for him in his reality, right? And things are going well. And when I say I got 2 SPs, what I kind of mean is like, I still got feelings for him. So I'm not sure if I still want to go forward with that or not, but got something else going on right now. So that's what I say when I mean I got to a specific person, like, you know, and I don't feel like it's like, I don't feel like it's like, oh, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just like, I feel like, cause being the older specific person, we still are friends. We were friends before we tried to date. We'll still be friends. So it's not like I want him to not be happy or do whatever he's doing, cause he can't. It's just that like emotionally, my emotions are starting to go towards my new specific person. So I'm kind of just waiting to see how this unfolds. Well, not really unfolds. I know what the end result is, but I've been having a hard time with visualization lately, honestly and truth. Like when I lay down at night, I just be falling asleep. Do you affirm? So that look, so I was like, hey, that's what I was about to say, right? So like, so when I do my State of Kin and Sats now, I kind of think about money, or I've been putting on Dylan James videos and just falling asleep. And so instead of it being, oh, this person or that person, it's more or less like, universe, you know what I want, gravitate me towards that, right? So I haven't been visualizing for both. But with that being said, a few nights ago, I had a dream about my new SP, right? I had a dream, and it was just like he was just walking around from room to room in my dream. And I need to Google what that means. I did not, I remember the dream, but I never looked up what that meant. I just thought it meant that he was on my mind, but it might have been, but like he wasn't like being mean. He wasn't like being nothing. It was like he was walking around from room to room, but you could tell like he was just watching what I was doing while he was still walking around from room to room. So even when I say I'm not going to think about them, they still show up in my dreams. Yeah, I've been on money heavy, heavy. Like I got this settlement coming in, so I'm glad about that. And then like I'm taking the kids to Disney World, so I just been like just visualizing that type of stuff, like seeing us there, seeing the baby with her ears on. Like I've been visualizing like other stuff because it all works out for you. And since we get to control everything, Kristen, hey girl, now I feel like we having tea, but I've been visualizing money, trips. Like, I don't know. It's not to say like love ain't important to me, but and I ain't gonna say it's taking a back burner per se, but I just been learning how to like oh thank you. I just been learning how to like let go of shit and go with the flow. Like knowing I created, so stop trying to control how it unfolds. Like even with the new SP now, like literally. Well, I live out here, and you know how our vernacular is. So he said I'm his broad. I always been his broad. We're gonna say broad for a little bit, but the way he said like he's like under a too short era person. So out here they use the B word a lot. So he's like, I'm his bro, I'm his girl, we together, da da da. So without a shadow of a doubt, the SP I have now is my boyfriend. Like we've established that we is together and we is in a relationship. So so I just been rocking and rolling with that. You know, I mean, you know, there's I'm always keep my options open because they no ring right here. So until you put a ring right here, I mean, I got options, baby. I mean, what you want me to say? He know. They all know. They know. And so even with my other specific person, where like he know, like, come on now, I'm not the type of girl that's gonna sit around sad forever or worrying about you forever. Like I'm literally gonna get my ass back out there and get my feet wet. Don't play with me. And then they get mad when they see you all happy with somebody's nails. Girl, yes, I got these my summer nails. My little spice up your life nails. You know, I got the toes too, but I can't show y'all my toes. I wish I was ambidextrous. I'd be like, but I got the blue toes with the rhinestones. Yes, but and then like my new specific person, my boyfriend or whatever. He's a fucking sweetheart. Did you? Oh, you didn't see my last video because he's a Gemini. So I was talking about Pisces and Gemini, but he's a sweetheart. I know why Gemini men get a bad rap. I've dated a bad Gemini before. He was fucking crazy. I had to like have his car towed from my house and hell stuff because he wouldn't leave me alone. So I have, but I also had a different mindset then too. So I would never give a Gemini man a bad rep because I know how much of a sweetheart they are. And like once again, like my Gemini is so fucking clingy. Like, and me being oh, but look, okay, I know this ain't really an astrology thing, and I'll definitely be like, don't base everything on astrology, right? Okay, I do. However, I did do his chart. And his Venus, his love sign is Pisces. So it makes sense why he's so clingy to me and want to be like, because I'm Pisces, like want to be like so lovey with me. But my Venus is Aries. And as Aries, Venus, fire sign, I'm like, what's up in love? Like, what? Like, I'm a bully when it comes to love and my heart and my feelings. I will bully you and you're going to have to like it. Accept it. So that's kind of how like, and I think that's like a challenge for Gemini. But like with him, with the Gemini man, you just gotta learn to push and pull. But okay, so I have an Aquarius moon, right? So I have an air sign moon. So it's easy for me to detach. It's easy for me to be like, you know what? I'll cry. And then I'll be like, I don't give a fuck about this shit no more. I'm about to go on with my life. So in a lot of ways we match because I have a lot of air in my chart. I actually like Gemini man. I'm an Aquarius. Okay, so yes, I'm Aquarius. So we kind of get each other, but they can be. So look, this is the thing about Gemini man. Let me give you this secret. Or if they're really okay. First, oh, see, this does this to me because I want to say it, but then I want to be like, but you manifest your reality, so they're gonna be whatever you say. So why are you saying they distant? But it's not that they distant. It's just that they are very sensitive and very emotional, right? But unlike us as a Pisces, well, me Pisces, I'm gonna say it. Or as an Aquarius, you gonna say like, you know, I told you that I love you. This is what we gonna do. Like, right? Like they because they are the house under Cancer and how Cancer going, they shield and hold shit in. Gemini is that too in a lot of ways. Like it's in there. The feelings they have for you are in there, right? And if you catch them in the right mood, they will express it to you, right? Because they're a communicative sign. But so I never take their distance as distance from the Gemini never means that they don't still love you or still want you. Because there was times when I was just dating somebody else, and this Gemini guy was I don't know, everybody was trying to get at me. These people are annoying. He been trying to get at me, but I had something else going on, so I never really went there. But once mom's SP now, it was like I was like getting like just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna open myself up to all forms of love. Then I ended up talking to the Gemini. They are very generous. Like the other day I was upset. I was arguing with one of my besties, like arguing like we was finna fight. Cause I will fight you. I don't care, best friend or not. If you get closer to me, we gonna fight. We can be friends later. So I was like hella mad, right? I told y'all people been fucking with me in my 3D and I've been reacting, but I'm affirming that, I don't have to react. Well, no, not even that I don't have to react. I'm gonna get back to the story. Not even that I don't have to react, but it's that I'm still me in the 3D, whether I'm manifesting or not. I know some things in 3D you should ignore, but I'm still gonna say what I want to say and be me, and you gonna respect it. And so with that being said, all that was going on. So after that was going on, and he came over and he was like, "You okay, babe?" I'm like, "Yeah." Then he gave me a little gift, and I was like, "Oh." So even though he didn't like sit there and like hug me or hold me or cuddle me or baby me, right? Him giving me the little gift because he spent off, he had to do something else, lets me know that, oh, he see I was going through something. He giving me a little gift to say, "Hey, I gotta move around right now, but I'm thinking about you. I see you. You seen, you heard. Take this, and I'm about to go do what I gotta do." So that's so you gotta look at how the Gemini is moving. It don't mean that they got them emotions, they in here. And like one night, like I said in my last video, one night when we was together, we stayed up talking till like 10 in the morning. Good God, we can talk. But it was like, but that was him being emotional. That was him open up his softer side to me. Like, so I was hella sleepy too after that. But yeah, they are very generous when they like you. When they see you going through something, they gonna want to give you something, or even like in the bed, they gonna be generous. Like they are very, very generous, and they don't. But see, that's why I feel like they have they both sides because they gotta be able to say, oh, it's they quick to say, wait a minute, you ain't about to take advantage of me. Whereas like other people can be pushovers. That's when the bad side of them come out if they feel like you taking advantage. But with me, it's give and take. It's just a lot of give and take with them, really. It's just a lot of give and take. I would say that. But Aquarius, like y'all are like good with like details and shit. So if you see like it's something that the Gemini would need, then you gonna know how to like instantly pick up on it and be able to do it. Because Geminis, they're generous because they are what's how do you say it? They're like physical. They almost like what you gotta remember. The house before Gemini is Taurus. So Gemini's like tangible things. So they may not sit there. They may sit there and talk to you for hours and hours, or they may be busy for hella days straight. But tangible things will always get to them. Helping them with a tangible thing will always get to them. Or even giving them a tangible word or a piece of advice is something they remember. They have a good memory. Curse people out and everything. Girl, hey, Shasta! Oh, I'm definitely gonna cuss you out, especially if I'm right. Oh, sis, now I'm going in. Like my friends. Hey, listen, me and my friends argue. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a part of life. Because if it's something I don't like, I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna sit here and not say something that I wouldn't be me, and that would be fake to me. Especially if it's about me, I'm definitely gonna speak up and say something. We don't gotta be friends. Bye. I don't care. Like I love you, but whatever. Scorpio here, love my Pisces. Yes, Scorpio and Pisces. My baby daddy is a Scorpio, and I can't stand him. Actually, he was trying to call me last night. Like, bro, calm down. Where's your girlfriend? Because I don't like you like that. Like, he wasn't. I mean, I don't know. He was just calling to check on me. And you got to watch them baby daddy because they be trying. But it's because he know I got a new boyfriend. So he trying to be funny. Yes, but Scorpio, oh Pisces, yes, like cause Pisces they believe in love. They hard lover. But anybody can be a hard lover, any sign. You just have to be able to read the signs of that person, right? And then you have to remember sometimes too, we give signs a bad rap, but is it that we're giving the sign a bad rap? Or is it that they're dealing with the limited beliefs that have been instilled in them since birth? Are they coping with maybe feeling like they aren't lovable? So how could someone love them? So how could they love someone? People deal with that stuff and it fizzles out in their relationships. I love all the signs by water. Science team seems to be nicer to me, but I don't know. I meant to say water signs. Water signs, I mean, yeah, they can, but when they get hurt, they turn mean. If you hurt, like you hurt a Cancer, they can turn mean. If you hurt a Scorpio, they gonna sting you. If you hurt a Pisces, they gonna play the long game and get the long revenge. So, Because I feel like they give so much of themselves that, like, if you hurt them or betray them, they can't believe it, and once they can't believe it, they out to pay you back for it. Because why would you hurt someone that had nothing but good intentions for you? But there's a lot of unevolved people out there too, or just immature people who aren't going to be able to see what the love that you're trying to express to them. Or maybe, like, often you'll find out they realize after you've moved on and gone on, they're like, oh, this person was trying to show me love, this person did have my back. Like me, I'm a type where you got to see that right then while it's going on. Because once I move on, baby, I'm gone. So, but I'm a different type of Pisces. I always call myself sometimes I'll be a shark. Like, I don't give a damn. I'm finna bite you. Blood in the water. Sometimes I'll be a whale, just like I'm still here, my presence here, but I'm laid back and I'm cool and I'm not gonna harm you per se, like how a whale is. Like, you can ride on a whale, right? But at the same time, I can't flip your ass over and get crazy. But like, as far as like being a little fish, I'm past that. All Scorpios are not the same. I'm pretty forgiving, but I've been through a lot and matured a lot. Yes, all yeah, no, yeah, no sign is the same. No sign is the same. No, there's unevolved, there's evolved, like in how you grew up, what you've been through, the limited beliefs that have been instilled in you. They pretty much shape you. So that's why I really like, I still think about astrology and I'll laugh and stuff and I'll be like, yeah, that was some Gemini shit he just did, right? I'll say that. Like last night my SP did something, I was like, oh yeah, he being a bad Gemini. I said that, right? But I just laughed it off and let it go. So I do still do that, but for the most part, people show up for you based on what you think about them. They just do it in their own way, but they show up for you based on what you think about them. So that's when I start to feel like signs don't matter, because this person is showing up for me based on what I say they're gonna do and how I say they're gonna show up for me, right? So, and to me, like, because I think this way now, I would never, like, what if I would have said, oh, I'm not gonna give him a chance or date him because he a Gemini? Then I would have missed out on a friend I could talk to all night, someone who sees I'm going through something and tries to be there for me by giving me little gifts. He funny. Like, I wouldn't even know this side of him that I know. And then it's heck of funny because like he like a no, he like a popular dude. I always date the popular dudes, okay? I always do. And it's like everybody just be like, when I be like, what? He is such a sweetheart. They be so shocked. But I feel like he's showing me a side of him that he's never showed anyone else before, right? Or I make him change, or I make him go against his rules for me, or I'm that special one in his life, so he always treats me this way. I like air signs and fire signs and earth signs. Yes, like I love all the signs. I love air signs because, I mean, but it's like, okay, you could say, see, I don't like to generalize people. I just like people, but I do have this gift to, like, if I do meet a stranger and I talk to them, I'm able to guess their sign by like a couple of sentences into it. I can guess what their sign is. Um, so I don't know if that's just, I don't know what's that about, but it's because I read people energy. I don't know, but I like every sign. I feel like every sign has something to offer. I would never say I wouldn't date, because for instance, like, okay, my other SB is a Cancer, and Pisces and Cancer are supposed to be compatible, but he keep doing stuff, going in his shell, like it kind of like being weird, right? And so it kind of made me like draw back. Just because a book says a sign is compatible or not compatible, that's not true. You make the people compatible with you. I know plenty of Pisces and Gemini's relationship. My friend, she a Gemini married to a Pisces man, and they like met, got married, had a baby in like the first year, and they've been rocking. The boy just turned 4, so I mean they've been together 5 or 6 years now. So I know. So it with Pisces and Gemini, it can totally work. And it's love there. They reciprocate a lot. So I would never say don't date a sign. I could never say that. Guess my sign, Savannah. I don't know. I feel like you might be a Leo, but no, but maybe I don't see. I don't know, because we haven't talked in real life and real life. I don't know, Savannah. Are you a Cancer? What are you? Are you a water sign? Because you give me like you waver back and forth with stuff, right? Are you a Pisces? Good God, no, I don't know. But it's like, but I always see how you try to like be optimistic about whatever it is you're telling me, Savannah. So I feel like you gotta be. Are you an air sign? I don't know. Freak, tell me. You gotta tell me. We gotta talk in real life. If you get in my inbox and we talk, can you tell me what are you? Let me see. Pisces women teaches me a lot about being humble and stuff. I teach her to be stronger. Yeah, Pisces are humble, right? I mean, because we're the last sign in the house, the wheel of the houses. So we've been through every sign. Your maturity is important. Yes. Yeah, yeah, that's why I say evolve. Being mature is everything important. But every sign, um wait, is that Taurus or Virgo? Cause I count. I think, are you a Taurus or a Virgo? Cause I don't have my, or is that Libra? Shit, I don't know. Kristen, I don't got my glasses on. I feel like they look like the two horns, or it look like the Virgo sign. Yeah. Oh, and the closer I get, it's getting blurry. Okay, what is that? Is that Taurus? No, it would have been a little. Is that Virgo? Wait a minute, Kristen. No, you just had a birthday. Why is you playing with me? You a Gemini. Okay, Savannah. No, I'm a fire sign. Oh, okay. You a fire sign, but you okay? So look, so how I said Leo. So you're not Leo. Okay, that was my first guess, Leo. So you saying you a fire sign? What's the other one? You a Aries? You a Aries. You gotta be an Aries. Okay, that's no. I know it's got the two Gemini twins on there. Now I see it. I see it. Stop trying to play trick questions with me. See, that's how Pisces and Gemini get along. Because then we'll be like going back and forth trying to trick each other now, like trying to do like little stuff, asking questions. But you must be an Aries, Savannah. Are you Aries? I feel like you might be Aries. So no, why you gave me that little cheese and emoji? What is your sign? I know you was not a Leo. Are you? But and what's your moon sign? Savannah. Okay, what's your sign and your moon sign? Hello, Kristen. I had a long night, girl. Look, so, but yeah, don't never say, oh, we not compatible because of they sign. Don't do that, because every sign has something to offer. And as a Pisces, we do seem like we're more humble because we've been through every house. So we understand everybody's plot. Now, do we have to actually give a damn about it? Now, see, I'm at the point where there's some Pisces that because they have that reminiscent of everybody's house, that they're always getting pushed over and ran over because they're trying to help people. I'm not like that. I know how to say no. I know how to say F you. I'm not finna help you. And I'm not finna be humble. Like, there are times when I'll give my money to a homeless person, and then there's a times like the one time it was a guy, he looked able-bodied, and so I'm not gonna give you no money. Why don't you have a job? Because you're sitting here talking to me normal, so I see you don't have no mental issues. So why don't you work? Like, and you don't have to work, but I'm just saying, y'all know it creates structure for some people. Why do you think Aries? I'm thinking Aries because earlier when you said things can be positive, but what you say, I don't know, like the earlier comment when you said when I was talking about season a day and gratitude, I could see how you kind of doubted, but you still were optimistic to go for it. So, okay, you were raised by a Leo mom. Okay. I was like, because I feel so you guys must have some Leo or something in your chart. But you're so optimistic and you seem like you're still going to go for what you want, right? And like, I find that Aries, they kind of, they Aries are reactive to the 3D. I have an Aries cousin. She gets on my nerves because she's so reactive. So that's why I feel like maybe you are Aries because they're reactive. Then fire and air signs I stay away from. See, why you saying that? Fire signs are fun. My big sister is a Sagittarius and we be having a ball. She crazy. She always thinking of stuff to do. Always trying to have us on the move, just having fun. I have a lot of Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sagittarius, Libra, and then I have an Aquarius moon. Please, sir, club, stay away from us. We talk too much. Nobody talks too much. You just expressing what you learned in life, you know? And then everybody has something to offer and show you, and they can show you a different way to think about things and see things. Like, I would never knock somebody because of their sign. Like, we have something to learn from everybody, and the more you delve into manifestation and how you're creating reality, then you'll see how things are happening for you and how things are showing up and teaching you stuff. And how also sometimes things are right there in front of you, but you're overlooking it because you're not thinking with an open mind about it. I knew you was an Aries. I knew that. I told you because I could see how you were Aries. But that's good because Aries are optimistic. So even though whatever you're going through, you'll get over it. You'll get back to your happy, sunny disposition because Aries do that, and you'll be good. You just shit gonna work out for you. I'm on the Pisces cloud. Ain't no going back. Haha, Scorpio Pisces. No, for real. That is a strong band. Like, my baby daddy's a Scorpio, and even though I don't want to deal with him no more because he did a lot of stinging, he cool, you know. Like, the other day I needed some help with something. He came and helped me. But I mean, of course he will help me. We got a kid. But actually my baby, my 7-year-old, she's spending the summer with her dad now. So this fool, actually, he tried to call me yesterday to about some, could I babysit? I'm like, no, this is my kid-free summer, hot girl summer. So he started laughing and stuff. Like, we still joke and stuff. I got a lot of love for my baby daddy, but I wouldn't date him again. Would I date another Scorpio? Sure, why not? I would never say I'm not gonna date a sign, but I wouldn't date his Scorpio ass again. Savannah, yes, I know it. That's good. Keep that fire, girl. Be who you are. But like, even still, like, so now, like, with like astrology and shit, like, I mean, believe in it. Yeah, I read up on it. I think about it. I definitely, as soon as my boyfriend do something stupid, I'd be like, oh, he acting like a Gemini. I always hear myself saying that, right? But Also, he probably but he goofy, so he gonna do a little goofy shit. Like sometimes I feel like he immature. Sometimes I feel like I'm the more mature in a relationship, right? And I feel like but see, the thing about Gemini is Gemini's the man. He have a routine. To us, it's like to the outside world, it look like he ain't got a routine. But to me, because I know him, I'm studying him. I see what his routine is. But he doesn't want himself to know that he's on a routine. If that makes sense. Like he doesn't want himself to know that he's on a routine. He wants himself to think that he's just freely flitting about doing what he want to do. But I see your routine, boy, and I see you stalking me. What, Jaja, what? Everything about the sign that will manifest exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they like whatever you say about them, that's what they gonna be. They gonna show up being that. So that's why I'm like, yeah, they cool or whatever. But and then I'll say affirm stuff like, well, he gonna mature past that, or like I always just whenever I find myself thinking or saying, I'll laugh it off and I'll be like, well, he still love me and that's all that matter, right? Or he's still gonna do what I want and that's all that matter. Or well, he had over heels for me and that's all. Like I just generalize whatever it is. So, but and then like even like I like that's why I'm like I can't even base it on signs because I mean I've seen him flip out. He ain't flipped out on me, but I have seen him like a little upset before. But he's more like a passive Gemini. Like he don't like to argue and stuff, so he'll like just ignore it or leave. Like he'll just spin off. Taurus and Geminis are fun, but they can break your heart too. They can. But look, you have to say this to yourself. Why are you saying they would want to break your heart? Why would they want to break your heart when you're loving, you're amazing, you have so much to offer, you always bring ideas and flightness to this relationship? Like nobody wants to break your heart. Who wants to break your heart? Nobody in your reality wants to break your heart. You got to talk to yourself like that. You have to rearrange what you're saying. With star sign, I'm a Pisces. I got Gemini in my chart. God help me. No, that's cool. So that's gonna make that Gemini in your chart gonna be your fun side, your bubbly side, your love to get out there and adventure side. Like embrace it. Stop making stuff mean bad stuff. Make it mean good stuff. Actually, Scorpio and Gemini is a relationship that I see a lot too. Because how Geminis are like gift givers and got their foot in the ground, almost like reminiscent of their Taurus house. Scorpio is a sign of like action too. They love words as a form of affection, but Scorpios like action too. They like you to show up for them when you need them. You got Pisces in your chart also. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Ma'am, I got a Virgo chart. Oh, okay. You're Virgo. I love Virgos. Like, yes. Virgo is the opposite of me on the wheel or whatever. Like Virgos, let me see. I had a Virgo best friend. We ended up falling out some years ago because she was making little sublims and I just didn't want to deal with it. Do you like cancers? Yes. My boyfriend, my previous boyfriend before the one I have now is a Cancer. My best friend is a Cancer. My grandmother that passed was a Cancer. My son is a Cancer. I've dated two Cancers actually. Um, I'm a Leo attracted to a Taurus man. Yeah, Taurus men, they make you feel like they offer a lot of security. Like I don't know how to explain it, but they do. Just because they so feet on the ground, like they just may get it out the mud, know how to make it happen. They love food. They food connoisseurs. They like delicacies. But I mean, that could be anybody, right? So it's like we can't really like say, oh, this, and that, because people are gonna they're gonna show up for you how you see them showing up for you. So if you assigning them Taurus traits, and they're gonna have Taurus traits. What the heck is this, y'all? Oh, it's the thing that you hang the thing on. I'm a Cancer, attracted to a Cancer. So, Cancer to Cancer is funny to me because so my best friend, she's a Cancer, and she always say she hate Cancer men. They act like they too soft for her, right? She always say that, and then it'll be like a Cancer me and her both know, and then she'll be like, "See, there you go, acting soft," and we'll both start laughing because my friend, she's heavy into astrology like I used to be, right? So we'll make like little joke signs and stuff. Like even last night when my boyfriend was acting dumb, I told her I was like, twin, he over there acting like the bad Gemini. She just started laughing. Like, so we do that with everybody we know. We read everybody of astrology. This is something to be doing while we out. But Cancer and Cancer, I mean, but you just gotta see how you. I mean, but it can work. I mean, it can work because you wanna understand each other. When the Cancer see another Cancer, they feel seen, and it doesn't even necessarily mean that it should be relationship wise, but you definitely could become best friends, and that can lead to something more because you feel seen. You finally found somebody that sees you when you're about to go in your shell, understands why you're about to go into your shell. But that's also why Pisces and Cancer like each other. My roommate is a Scorpio. I'm surprised we get along. He's good to me though. We help each other. Yeah, I used to know this Scorpio and Scorpio relationship, and they were together for a long time. But they would do a lot of fighting. They would do a lot of stinging each other. But I feel like because they knew why they were stinging each other, it kept them together. Like, it's not like it was an unwarranted sting. It's like, well, you know, you did this to me, you know, you did that to me. So, but it was like you would think that they would like break up and not like each other because they kept stinging each other. But I think it's like some kind of way they understood why they kept stinging each other. So it was like a cycle they was going through, and they had been together like for 12 years or something. I lost contact with that couple though. Um, my roommate is a Scorpio. Oh, we already said that. But look, you can't say nothing ain't gonna work. If anything, signs that go together with each sign, you're gonna see each other and you'll be able to read each other. And you're not gonna be able to lie to each other because you're gonna know what each other doing because you the same sign. My favorite mature signs are Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Mature, well, that's the thing. Any sign can be mature. That's why I say evolved and unevolved, because I know some unevolved Virgos. And this unevolved Virgo last night, because he used to go with my twin, my best friend, I call her my twin. And this fool was sitting up in the club, had his phone piece like this and started laughing and stuff. But I swear on everything I love, if I had a lie detector test, he was not on the phone. He was over there acting like he was on the phone, right? So when my twin came over, I'm like, girl, why is he acting like he on the phone? And she was like acting like a stupid ass Virgo. And I just started laughing. But because that guy, he's an unevolved Virgo. But that's how it kind of be like for real. It be a lot. I be having a lot going on. But it really just depends on the person. Because I know some immature ass Libras. I don't really know any immature. Well, actually, well, I do know some hothead Sagittarius. So it just depends on them. I know some immature ass Pisces who need to grow the fuck up. Like, seriously. So a relationship can work even when yes, it can work. It can work. It's based on how you see them. And it really just depends on you. Are you willing to understand this person's love language? Are you willing to understand maybe how they were raised, or can you see their limited beliefs and try to help them overcome those? That's when the sign don't matter, and just you being you and how you see things matter. Like I said, I'm a Pisces. My boyfriend is a Gemini. We are not supposed to be compatible. Yeah, I know plenty of Pisces and Gemini couples that are happy. Me, I feel like when we kick it, when we together, it's like I'm with my best friend when I'm with him. Like, I can't. We totally are hella compatible. We're almost more compatible than me and the person I just, my other specific person. Because, like I said, the other night, me and my Gemini, we talked till like 10 in the morning. I was so sleepy. We was just talking, smoking, just chilling. Like, and it was like I ain't had a vibe like that in years with somebody. Like, I vibe, but and it was just like, and so if I was into astrology, I would have missed out on all the wonderful things about him because I would be too busy saying, "Oh, we not compatible because he a Gemini. We not compatible because he always moving around." Like, no, I like my freedom too. So go ahead, boo. Do you. I'll see you when you come back. Because Geminis are really, I know they're a mutable sign, but in the case of Geminis I deal with, they always come back. They always are clingy to me. Like, they really be clingy, and they try to act like they not. But Pisces read people, so I can I will see my specific person acting like he over there talking to somebody, and then as soon as I turn my head, I'll see him looking at me. So I thought you was over there with them talking about them. Why you over here watching me? Or if he see a guy come up to me and talk to me about anything, literally, I was buying a freaking edible last night. Where the fuck was I doing my edible? Oh yeah, I was buying this from this dude. I got me some little edible popcorn, y'all, last night. And my SB see me talking to the dude. I'm like, oh my God, he finna think I'm trying to holler at this dude, and I'm just trying to buy this damn edible. Like, there's some bad Scorpios out here. There are some bad Scorpios, but is he a Scorpio or is he just power thirsty? Now, a power thirsty Scorpio can definitely be a bad thing. I definitely would say that. It's like some Scorpios are power thirsty. Like, my baby daddy is one of those power thirsty Scorpios. Like, he gotta have the best new car, or he upset, or just like they do that. But it's something about to me, it seems like it's something about stability. It's something about, like, they gotta be in control, or it's not or it's not like stable for them, and then they get erratic and they get chaotic, and then they start stinging, and they start doing erratic, chaotic stuff because they can't control what's going on. And then you got to remember too, like, Diddy was mentored by what was it, Andre Harrell and Clive Davis, and they say Clive is a beast. So he only going off of the limited beliefs that got shoved into him by somebody that he thought he wanted to be like. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, but there's some bad in everybody. I wouldn't just put it based. I'm about to eat some of this edible, y'all. I wouldn't put it based on a sign. I feel like there's some bad in everybody. So I wouldn't say just he could have been whatever sign, and he could have been a horrible person. But it's funny how the tables turn, because now I see why he was attacking Suge Knight and had Suge. Well, they say Suge Knight did whatever, shot at somebody. I don't know. Did he really, or was he set up because Diddy wanted to get rid of him? Because Suge Knight seeing Diddy for what he was. Makes you look at everything differently now. I think Suge got some type of podcast that he does over the phone from jail. And he always be exposing Diddy, just like Jaguar. People been trying to tell us that Diddy was crazy and doing this stuff, but nobody wanted to listen. Instead, all the people that were going against Diddy were made to seem like they were crazy. But now it all came to light that Diddy got a problem. And now everybody listens to the people they used to say was crazy. I don't know. The tides change all the time with these people and the social media stuff. But why isn't Diddy ass in jail is what I want to know. Why ain't Diddy in jail? They done raided his house, exposed him. Everybody hate him. Why isn't he in jail yet? Like, is it statute of limitations or something? What is going on? Yes, Rihanna is a Pisces. Rihanna is a very artistic artist. Pisces. But now that she's with a Libra, and they're not supposed to be compatible. A$AP Rocky is a Libra, but Libras are homemakers, and that's her first homemaking situation, like baby and stuff. So it works. Every day could be Taco Tuesday with you, girl. Okay, I hope that means that you will feed me every day because I like that. Jaja, I love your channel because in my day-to-day life, I deal with people who know about reprogramming the subconscious and universal laws. Oh, okay. So I feel understood on your channel and the people that's here. No, yes, no, yeah, because a lot of people don't. Savannah said, I never liked him from start. Yeah, Diddy. Okay, wait, let me, I'll get back to you right there. Was Zaza? No, yeah, because you do. So you have to look at these people as saying they got limited beliefs. They don't know they create their reality, you know. But I do, so I get to control this, right? But yeah, Diddy, I never really liked him. His music was always kind of corny to me. The only song I liked was the one he made when J-Lo left his ass. And now but see, then we didn't know why J-Lo, but then we was all sad like, oh, look at him making songs about J-Lo. Why she leave? Now we see why she left. She seen he was crazy and she wasn't finna deal with that. She's a Leo. He's a Scorpio. Spanish stew, OMG. Oh, what? Oh, sure. I don't know what we talking about. Clubhead. Jaja, I don't. Okay, good. Clubhead. It's weird how I can be a Scorpio and not like some Scorpios because you're able to read them. You read them because you're a Scorpio. So you know, you already know what they ulterior motives could be or ain't gonna be and like why they would sting you and stuff. And it could just be irritating. You don't want to deal with it. Hey, y'all, I'm probably not even making nowhere today because I'm about to be leaning in a minute eating this edible popcorn. My friend made it. It's just caramel corn. Don't let me eat no more. It's hella good. That's how they sneak up on you. Today's a chill day for me. I partied last night, seen both my SPs. Hung out with my friends. I might stay home today. Even though I got hella shit to do today. Fuck it. Sometimes, I just gotta say fuck it. But for the most part, I still like astrology. Right? Because I've been in astrology since I was like a teenager. I used to heavily like Linda Goodman. I read that sun signs book. This is the love signs book from front to back. Savannah. J-Lo didn't want to go down with the ship. I don't blame her. Smart move. No, for real. Yeah, she got the fuck up out of there, right? She got up out of there like he was. But I'm pretty sure somebody told her, like, he's finna fuck up your reputation. You don't need to be around him, da-da-da. But I see how, and I think even that might have been a big thing for him. Like him hitting Cassie was hella wrong, right? But it was a way for him to try to control her to make her stay with him. Like, but if somebody want to go, you have to let them go. Or if you good, but see, but that's the thing. He manifested having all that money in his life, but he couldn't manifest love and people staying with him for him or not having to use power to get what he wanted. So it's like people manifest unknowingly. So yeah, he know how to manifest the money, but he can't manifest being normal in a relationship. So it's inner work that has to be done, you know. And he at this point, he just has a lot of redemption that he needs to be trying to do. Austin, is there a popcorn on the table? Oh, there's one kid here, my son. He be here for weekends. Do you see it? Okay, I don't know. In true kid fashion, he can't answer yes or no. Cause now I got the munchies, y'all. But can you bring it to me, my love? Cause I'm about to eat some real popcorn. If I eat all this, y'all, it's gonna be the lean time. Oh my god, I've been here more than an hour. What? Y'all ask me some questions, cause I'm at home and I'm chilling and I could just talk. But yeah, like don't never say I wouldn't date nobody because of they sign. Like do not do that. You could miss out on something wonderful. You could miss out on a new adventure. You could be missing out on just based off of a sign. Like no. And then like the more you be around somebody anyway, like you're gonna pick up traits of each other anyway. Or you're gonna do stuff about each other that like makes you connected to each other anyway. So Austin, he didn't just like faded off into the PSP world or something. Okay, he ain't bring me my popcorn, y'all. I don't need it. He never thought he would get caught because no one caught him for whatever happened. Cycle's gone. No, for real. But look, but just like how we seen the video from the hotel, right? They been knew they had that video. They were waiting for the time to release it. So whoever's after him now is the reason why it got released. Because they could have been released that when it happened, and we could have been outraged 12 years ago. So you got to think about that too. Somebody is pulling the strings behind letting us know what he been doing. Do you remember me, Celine? I think so. You were here the other day, right? How are you? Are you a law of assumption coach? Yes, I totally believe in law of assumption. I believe that whatever you keep saying over and over and over and over in your head is gonna play out in your reality. Yes, I am a law of assumption coach. I believe in manifestation. Um, I even kind of sort of believe in law of attraction, but I more or less believe that you attract what you think about because you're creating your reality. You're controlling your reality. So of course, if you think about money constantly, money's always going to be coming to you. Any money I spend is always replaced. Like you're attracting those things into your life. But I'm more so law of assumption for sure. I always get clients, random people that need inspiring, and I always try to go out my way to help them. So there's that. Austin. I don't know, this boy. Anywho, I can't believe I've been on here this long. Do you love Sephora? Yes, I love makeup. I have this big ass box of makeup over here. Is it even functioning? I don't know. Y'all want to see my makeup box? Put a heart in the chat if you want to see my makeup box. But I like Sephora. I do because they have the perfumes and stuff. But I really like Ulta. I'm an Ulta girl. Does that make sense? You seem really nice. I am nice until people piss me off, and then I go off because I'm not going to hold nothing back. But for the most part, I try to be nice. I mean, as long as you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. And even sometimes when people try to, like, get on my nerves, like the person earlier that was trying to talk about my nails, like, I'll laugh it off or make a joke. I don't give a damn. Okay, now I got to get the box. Yes, but I mean, also, whatever happened to him, he dealt with, so he probably did it. Right, yeah, yeah, it is a cycle. It is a cycle. Whatever happened to him, he turns around and he does it to them. I don't know. They need to bring Clive Davis down. Clive had Whitney Houston taken off this conscious field playing. Clive had something to do with Whitney, and Whitney passed that note to Brandy. But that's another. But I also like You still interested in cash stuffing? Look, I got a cash stuffing channel. It's called Karma Stay Stuffing. I haven't made a video over there in a while because I've been so busy with this damn SP. This is what my makeup box look like, y'all. Okay, it's just a whole bunch of like palettes, and but I won all that makeup in a contest, so I've been playing around with those. I got Fenty because I love Uncuffed. Uncuffed is my favorite lipstick. Yeah, but I'm gonna make a cash stuffing video soon. I promise you. I've been just all over. More Fenty. I love her Scarlet. I got this Morphe eyebrow pencil. What do I use on it every day? Is basically like my Naked, some highlighter. But lately I haven't been wearing makeup because it's so hot out here. I bought this the other day at Target because it was on sale for $15. This Healthy Glow Tint. But it's so watery. Does anybody know how I can actually really use this? It was so watery for me. I decided, like, how can I thicken this so that it doesn't come out so watery, because it wasn't really giving me the coverage I needed. How many kids do you have? I have 4 kids. I'm 19, 16. My son will be 14 next month, and a 7-year-old. I'm manifesting your SP keep you busy, so now we see less of you. Oh my gosh, no, is that what happened? Thank you, but I miss y'all, and I still need to be around y'all. Hey, Austin, you can open the door. I'm on live. Austin, he's like a zombie. Oh my God, no, I had a box of popcorn. It's the Crunch Munch. It ain't on the table? But I'm gonna eat this. Thank you, son. I love you. I'm gonna eat this though. I love you for making. He went and made me some popcorn. I wanted my Crunch Munch, but I'm gonna snack on that popcorn. It's a healthy snack, I guess. I got my Chanel number 5. I love Chanel. Okay, but Zaza, yes, thank you. Keep me busy, right? I've been trying to manifest that me and my specific person, the new one. Sorry, y'all, get married and have a baby. I'm watching you from Botswana in Africa. Thank you. Welcome. SP, no, I know you meant SP Zaza. Me, I'm so kind. I'm yeah when I want to be. But there's another side of me too. There's a shark Pisces up in me too. Then I got like hella old ass makeup. Hella old ass lipstick. I don't even think I ever used this. Like you can tell by the box it's old. I probably should be tossing it. I don't know if it's still good. Oh, it's a red. What? I don't know. Maybe I might. Oh, Lady Balls! Yes! Lady Balls! Do they still make this in melted? This used to be my favorite red until I found Scarlet Red by so I got Fenty Red. I used to love Lady Balls by Too Faced. That was a good one. It stays on there. Coffee, everything. That lipstick would stay on there. So I wonder if they still have Lady Balls. I'll have to Google it. And then another one I love. This is my favorite nude. That was by Melted. What is this? I think it might still be something here. Queen Bee. Queen Bee. I'm about to, let me see y'all. This is Queen Bee. Do they still make this one? This was like my little go-to nude. You can add a liner. See, now y'all got me in here playing in my makeup box. I got a little rose liner I usually wear with this to keep it in. But I love Queen Bee. Look, it looks like look at my lips. You like my lips? Do they turn you on? I'm just kidding. I love that one. Oh my god, okay. I can't start playing in makeup, y'all. I just can't, okay. Then what's this? I use this concealer by Black Radiance. This is a good one. This one is I don't know. They be having a number, but this ain't it though. It's a number on here, but that ain't how you find it in the store. Anywho, yeah, that's that Black Radiance. I mean, I just got a bunch of... So my makeup really isn't organized. I have a makeup organizer, but I have jewelry and makeup palettes in there. I have hella makeup. Especially, oh, this used to be my favorite foundation since I want to talk about makeup. This is in the NYX because we used to have a NYX store out here in a mall. So you can go to NYX anytime and get makeup. They would have sales. They have 50% off. You can earn points. I don't know if NYX still has a standalone store, but the Stay Matte Not Flat, this is my favorite. I still use this. I use if it kind of dries out with this one, I could put like a little dab of oil, like I make oil too, I make body oils. I'll put a little dab of oil, it'll bring me right back, have me radiant, full coverage, cover my pores, everything. How often do you do your makeup? It just depends. Like right now, we having like a little a heat streak out here, so I haven't put on makeup because I'll be sweating, or if I want to wipe my face, I'll be wiping my eyebrows off, wipe my makeup off. So I haven't been putting on makeup for the last few days. Like today is supposed to get to 76, which really is like 86 in California. So I'm not gonna wear no makeup today because I don't want to be hella sweaty. I don't want to deal with that. So I've been going makeup free, but like in the winter or something, I wear makeup all the time. I do makeup every day. I'll get up early and do a full face. Like, yeah. And I always wear lashes. These are magnetic. Hey, life hack. I'm about to eat. Y'all bad? So life hack. When I do magnetic lashes, I do 2 pair. I put 1 pair on first and then 1 pair on the bottom, and they clink together. And they stay on for... I've had these on for like a week now. They don't move. So if you want a life hack, put 2 magnetic lashes together. But yeah, so if it's not hot, I'll do my makeup every day. But if it's hot, I don't give a damn. I'm just going out barefaced like this, okay? I have flaws. I feel like my dark spots right here are a flaw. I use a lot of highlighter on those spots. Thank you. That's the Queen Bee by Too Faced. Remember, that was hecka popping when it first came out. Yes, all of our dreams come true every day, period. Every day I wake up, it's a dream. It's a blessing. It's something, right? Definitely, I agree with that. Edges. Oh, my edges, they gone. So, look. But I made this oil, right? Like, they were even worse than this. Like, there was no hair growing here. Because I was wearing my wigs too long. Wearing my lace fronts too long. So this side, I got edges, I'm cool. But this side, I'm getting them grow back. So my oil consists of fenugreek seed, grapeseed oil. I put a splash of peppermint for smell. A little castor oil, jojoba oil. And it's actually a really... where is my oil at? It's actually a really thin consistency. I use it on my body and I use it on my hair. Let me get my oil. I'm going to show y'all. I don't know. I guess we can just call it caramel oil. But... Okay, I'm back. But this is what I keep it in, River. Oh, this is what I keep it in, River. I keep my oil in here. And then this is the oil that I made. And I'm about to show you how thin it is. Like, it's so freaking thin. Because I hate heavy oils. Like, look at this. This is the oil, right? Like it's hella thin. It smells good because it smells like fenugreek and peppermint. And then I'll just like see how when I put it on my hair, you can't. It doesn't even get shiny or nothing. It's like a really really thin oil that I made. So I've been using it on my edges, and my edges been growing back. But also too, I manifested my edges grow back, so they've been growing back. Why do you use it on your? Why do you use it on your body? Oh, because I get well around my ankles and my feet. They get really ashy. Like I guess I can affirm that they don't, but they do. So like if I'm out in the middle of the day, I'll put it on. But it lasts hecka long. Like lotion is tricky for me. Like Bath and Body Works, their body lotion doesn't last long on me, but their body cream does. I use Nivea Q10. It has the vitamin C and whatever else has in, and that's a long lasting one. Or I'll use this oil. But because it's not a heavy oil, because it's not hella oily or heavy, it keeps me hydrated all day. And it's not a heavy oil. The oil I made is just not heavy. So it's just like putting on like a lotion almost, and it works all day. And it's like an oil I can put, it's like a full purpose oil. I can use it on my hair. Look, it didn't even make my hair shiny. Like, you know how your oil can make your hair greasy? Because I have that problem with my hair. One drop of greasy oil will make my whole head greasy. I hate that. But this oil, I just slathered heck of it on here. And look, it's not even hecka shiny, but my hair still gets the oil that it needs. So, yes. My edges are growing back, and I ain't mad because I got long hair anyways. And my edges will be back, and they'll be full. So I ain't worried about it. So, any other questions that you have? See, people be trying to be funny, but I don't give a damn because you can't be funny with me. You put it on top. No, I don't. So what I'll do is I'll just use that by itself. I won't use the lotion with it. But like sometimes, well, I say lotion because like I'll get up in the morning, I'll slather me in lotion. And like in the middle of the day, if I notice that I'm getting a little ashy or something, then I'll go ahead and bust my oil out and I'll use it. I'll put it on my knees, put it on my, especially when I have to get out, I'm about to see my SP or something, or I got on heels. I will slather up with this oil before I go into wherever I'm going into. But I like it because look, it dries really fast and it leaves me hydrated. Look at that. And it's not oily. It's not like still shiny. I don't feel like, oh, I'm scared to put my clothes on because they'll get oil on them. Like, no, I get hydrated and I can still move on to the next phase of my self-care. So, and that's just a little oil. I was just playing around with oils because it started off with the hair oil because I am into hair care, obviously. So it started with the hair oil. And then one day I was like, I'm about to use this on my knees and see what it do. And then it like kept me hydrated all day. But the only thing is it like seeps through the bottle. It like, I don't know how to say seeps through the bottle, but the bottle starts to, get like oily. And then with the glass, I was like, maybe I should maybe try to find a glass squeeze bottle, if that's even not squeeze bottle, but a glass with the I don't know. I think it needs to be like in a glass container. So I just will put it like this. But I have to like find something that I can actually use. So I don't know. That's just a little thing, but I love a light thin oil, like I do. So, and since I know that it's all like natural oils in it, like because I know what I put in it, I know I can just use it all over. Now I wouldn't cook with it or use it for no food. I mean, could I? I don't know, but I wouldn't cook with it or nothing. But I definitely put it on my hair and I definitely put it on my body. And sometimes I put it on my lips. If I can't find my lip gloss or something, I will put that oil on my lips. How do you ignore the opinions and judgments of others? Is that self-confidence? Okay, so how do I ignore just like the person that tried to just be funny about my edges? Because I know that one that stems from some thought I had because I do think about my edges. I know my edges need to grow back in. Like so, but I embrace my flaws. Or is that even a flaw or is it just my edges need to grow back in, right? So first of all, I embrace whatever it is, and then I look at it, I'm like, okay, well, they're just parroting some thought that I've had about myself before. So why would I get mad at them? Because I know I create my reality and they're just parroting a thought I had before. And then I'll just go to like answer their question. Like even if I answer it rudely, I'm still going to answer it because yeah. What do you mean edges? I got edges. They here. They're growing back. I'm doing stuff to get my edges back. I'm manifesting that these edges over here come back. Like you just ignore it. You deal with it. Is how you do. You saw I just dealt with that. I could have been like, because the old me would have been like, B, why you worried about my edges? Let me see your edges. You want me to get some edges? Pay for me a hair transplant. Like, I can get very, very smart mouth really quick and go all the way left. But what's the point of arguing with internet gangsters? Like, if anything, I'm going to just impart some knowledge to you, right? Or on the flip side, it could be a person that, too, doesn't have any edges and really want to know what I do for my edges. Like, if that was the case, like literally, I can ship you some of my oil for your edges, and you let me know how they grow in. You know what I'm saying? So, and like this was all gone. So the oil has really been helping just my edges grow back. So I'm not mad. Like this right here, because my hairline should be pushed out more. So this is like where my hair starts, like right there. You know. So it'll grow in. Soon it'll be all grown in. Like this side is hecka full. This side is all the way you can see my line, and then these are like my baby hairs. But sometimes I do my baby hairs, sometimes I don't. But that's just how I ignore it. I address it. I address it. I give it an answer that I feel like is going to be beneficial. It's going to have to be beneficial because it's the answer I'm giving you, and then I move on from it. You can't be letting this shit get to you because nobody outside of you dictates how you feel anyway. Your feelings come from you and with inside of you. So why would you give a fuck what anybody's saying anyway? It's like people talk about me and I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. Does it affect me? Does it affect my money? Are they talking about my kids? Because now I might have to jump in and beat your ass. But other than that, I don't let that stuff affect me. And I realize that people got limited beliefs and they speaking from some place of limited belief. So I ain't gonna be mad at them because they got something about themselves that they don't like. I'm not gonna down them for that. Especially when it's really not their fault 9 times out of 10 because society pushes this stuff on people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. What's my favorite color? Pink and green. I love to wear green. Pink and green are my favorite colors. I love green because green money. I love pink because I'm a girly girl. So hence I love AKAs. I was thinking if I go back to college, I am going to pledge. Oh, somebody made a comment on another one of my videos, but I can't read it all the way because I'm on here with y'all. What's your favorite color? Oh my God. So look. Well, no, I ain't going to think about it much because fuck them people. But, so look at it like this. Someone insulted you. Okay. So find inside that insult a thought that you've had before. Yes. Oh, you love PT? Sweet. So inside that insult, right? Because if you're going to dissect it anyway, then let's dissect it. Find inside that insult something a thought that you have seriously had before, and know that everyone is you pushed out. And even though it's not how you would have said it, they said it, right? So why am I mad at them for something I created? And then on top of that, look at the limited belief in what they're saying to you. Like they're saying something like, "Ooh, you look fat today." Okay, thank you. Now, me personally, I would take it as well. I did when I looked in the mirror and got dressed this morning. I did put on an outfit that said it made me look fat, and I did change what I wore. So I can't be mad at them because they voicing what I said. And then 9 times out of 10, when I'm looking at them, like, what do you look like? What do you have on? Are you a millionaire? Do you have everything that I want to have in my life? Are you even a fraction of the person I am? Like, you just look at these people that's saying that stuff, and it shouldn't bother you. Like, why would it bother you? Are you giving me a flower? No, what is that? I can't see. See, I need to put my glasses on. Let me see. It looks like a flower person with eyes and a nose. So my SP's family is financially stable and mine isn't. How can I not feel insecure about it? How can you not feel insecure about it? Because your specific person wants to take care of you. Your specific person wants to take care of you and your family. Your specific person is so generous. They all anything you never need, any need you ever have, they are there to back you up. They want you to feel stable and secure. So any monetary, financial needs that you have, yo, SB, take care of it. Ja. Yep, I do be thinking about what they said before. It's actually, yes, exactly. So why are we finna get mad at them and beat them up? Well, now, however, there's certain stuff you ain't gonna say to me in my 3D and I will beat you up. But outside of that, so why would we get mad at them off of some words? You know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words cannot hurt me. If it's just words and they don't get in your personal space, F it. Just realize that they just voicing some stuff that I said to myself before, and I'm not gonna be mad about it. Just like with the edges. I know what my edges look like, so I can't be mad because somebody said edges. I know what my edges look like, but I'm working on fixing them. So it makes me not be mad. I mean, or you can get my new approach, just laugh about the shit like, okay, my edges. Like, and move the fuck on. Like, that shit should not affect you. Only things that affect you are the things inside of you that you say affect you. Austin! I mean, sorry, y'all. I haven't seen my son all week, so now I gotta bother him. He gonna get tired of me. How long we been on here? 92 minutes. Oh my God. Is that an hour and a half? Can you give me a soda and a water? And get yourself something. Whoa, you almost broke my Merital, guy. These kids. I think we're finna go. You wanna go play pool? And darts? You're leaving? Oh my God. See, you don't wanna hang with me. Yeah, okay. I'm on live. But yeah. See, my son don't even wanna hang with me, so now I'm be fearless again. But yeah, people just echoing your thoughts. Everyone is you pushed out. So why are we getting mad at these people because they just a actor in the movie that we directing? How old's my son? He'll be 14 July 15th. He's a Cancer. So he'll be 14 years old next month. He don't want to hang with his mama. He asking for money to go to the movies with his friends. Well, I can't go to the movies with y'all. I love that boy, though. She's a sweetheart. She really truly is. But yeah, like Meringue, you know, how old is your son? Oh, your son. But yeah, like it's how you see stuff and how you talk it, and whatever you say to your reality. Oh, you gotta take care of me. You gotta provide all my needs. You gotta be in love with me. Whatever you say and put on repeat in your mind because it's saturating your thoughts, it has to play out in your 3D. Oh my gosh, now the dogs are barking because my son went out the door. Um, because I went to the store and bought a case of waters and a case of sodas, but I was never bringing in. I can't. That's why I don't work. I don't. These nails really do render me helpless. Well, I can ask for money with them. I can say, "Hey, babe," they work for that. But no, like yeah. So my son got to bring that stuff in. But you just making everything that happens to you mean that it's working out in your favor. Like, just do that. Like, why would you want to? It's you. It's your reality. It's your fun. It's how you see stuff. So why would you want to make it mean anything other than meaning something good for you? Everything that happens to you, anything that happens to you, any inconvenience, please mean that it works out in your favor. Okay, you got to work. Write it down. Put notes on your mirror. Do whatever you got to do. Why? That's Chloe's. That's Chloe's.
Oh, that's too bad.
Wow. Typical brother-ish.
That's what you have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm on live. Okay, well, she'll beat you up later. Anywho, he didn't sell my baby ball, my 7-year-old ball. And hey, did I ever tell y'all like I've been manifesting getting a new cat? Cause did I tell y'all that my one cat got died? My one cat died, and then my other cat ran away. But they say like sometimes cats can come back like up to a year. So, my baby who's at her dad's house, he called and said he got her a kitten. So when she comes back from the end of the summer, we'll have another cat. So that worked out. I hope it's black. I haven't seen it. I didn't ask for a picture of it because I've been manifesting I get a black cat. So hopefully the cat's black. In my head, it's like the rich marry the rich, you know. Hell no, they don't. I mean, they do, but they don't. But you've heard the story of the rich guy who falls in love with the housekeeper, or I mean, against the family wishes and everything, and they still be with him. Or you always hear about the stories of where like the underdog wins, or like the You ever watch that movie Arthur? With Arthur Dudley, and then like he was rich, and his parents was like they didn't want him to be what's her name, Liza Minnelli, right? But he ends up being with her and loving her. But he was a rich guy that was a black sheep in his family anyway. But I know it's movies, but there's like truth to all movies. There's like a real storyline in all movies. So like, don't never feel like you ain't worthy or something. Like, you worthy of having a rich partner. Listen, I've dated 3 millionaires. It's well, like obviously like black millionaires, so it's different, right? But well, I don't know if it's different, but black millionaires. So like one dude, he worked for the Raiders, right? The other millionaire, he owned hella property. Plus his son is like a mega million basketball player, but he had his own money before the son blew up. And then another millionaire, he inherited some property and that made him a millionaire. So and one thing about it's about what vision do you see? Because like the guys that were a millionaire, they like have money, black car, all the stuff, American Express. When I'm with them, I never pay for nothing. They pay for everything. They always give me money. Like they always like, if my kid had a birthday party, like they'll give me like 500. They give me like, oh, your son needs shoes. Like they just, cause they got the money, so it's nothing to them. So they just give it to you. So it's like a natural something that they're gonna take care of you, right? But that could be with any person. Like it's no longer about the amount of money they have. It's about the abundance that you believe the universe has for you. In my head, yeah. So yeah. So you got to change the way you see it. Like why? Of course. Look, this is how I would say it, right? So you don't have to feel like that. Everybody in my reality wants to cater to me. Everybody in my reality takes care of me and looks out for me. I'm open to all forms of love the universe has for me. So that form of love will come from your SP family, your old coworker, your new manager. All forms of love the universe has for me are sure to get to me. Thank you so much. Oh, of course, always. It's just the way you look at it and how you think about it. I mean, I think I'm amazing, so of course I'm cared for. That's why when people say stuff about my nails, I just laugh because I can have long nails because I ain't doing no hard work and I still got everything I want: the money, the man, a car. Hi, nature life. So even like I was just thinking about this now. I was arguing with some dude on Instagram because he went on my pictures and was like, "Oh, I'm fat. That ain't no dude paying me." And I'm like, dudes give me money and they never touch me. So, and it's not even like that, but I'm just saying, like, people want to show up for me, they want to spoil me, and they never gonna touch me, and I still got thousands of dollars just based on the fact they want to hang out, like whatever. So you can't base it on, oh, because I don't look like some Instagram model, I can't get nobody. You sound dumb. Like I said, I've dated multiple millionaires, so and guess what? And what if I listened to what somebody on the internet was telling me, and I believe that I wasn't worthy enough to have what I want? Where would I would be in here crying because I would feel like I ain't worthy, because the person that was saying that stuff to me actually feels like they ain't worthy and they trying to project it. Because I know what I'm doing up over here. I done took more trips, have more money since I have not been working than I have my whole life of working. And I've been working since I was 15. So now I just make a joke like I'm retired. Actually, this is work because I get paid for this. But I love talking to y'all. But it's like work I love because I love talking to y'all. So I talk shit and YouTube pays me for it. But that ain't nobody business and for them to know. So now what? So now when people ask me what I do, but I am a life coach. I am a life coach. I feel like I do make a difference in people's lives. I feel like I do help people around me change stuff. You know, like I had a friend of mine who was in this relationship, and it's funny because, okay, like in my cigar group, right? And it's funny because I can see how they both still love each other, but he moved on and she moved on, but they both still talk about each other to me. So I feel like I'm creating that because I want them to be together deep in my heart. But, and he is Scorpio, she a Cancer, but he got a lot of maturing. He's still an uninvolved Scorpio. I can see him maturing slowly, but he got to pick up the pace before she be gone. Because Cancer gonna love you, but then they will move on too. They are a cardinal sign. They do start over. So, I mean, it's just funny because I say get that as an example because any relationship that people might think that ain't gonna work or shouldn't work or ain't happening right now, it doesn't mean that these two people aren't gonna get back together. I mean, I want them to get back together in my reality. And no disrespect to they other separate partners, but I want my friends to be together because I like them together. And actually, it's funny because I know both of them separately. I met her through him because he was my friend first. Because like the cigar guys, we've been friends for like 15 years. They've been my friends for a long time. So it's just funny because I want them to get back together. I've never seen my friend when he was with her. I've never seen him act like that over a woman before. Like he really did love her, but he was immature in all the way, so he messed up. He messed up a good thing, but they still love each other. They both still talk about each other. I don't tell them. Well, I'll be telling her some stuff he say, but I don't tell him what she said because girl code. But they both still love each other, so this is like, and I'm a romantic. I believe in love, persevering. I believe in love, working. And even though I manifest they get back together, I feel like in their reality they gotta manifest that too. But yesterday it was so weird. She was telling me all these reasons why she wouldn't get back with him, right? And so in my mind I was like, oh, so if he changed this and that, they can get back together, right? I'm over there plotting to manifest them get back together. So, my crazy self. That's how I think, though. I be having a lot going on. I be having like so many different storylines going on in my reality. I be having to keep afloat. It'd be funny. Like I wish I had a reality show because y'all could see like everything I be going through. Like even with my original specific person, right? My original, the guy when I first discovered manifestation, I wanted to get him back because we had dated. So his sister is my best friend, right? So the other day we were all hanging out and his sister ended up popping up or whatever. So so he introduced her to his new girlfriend, right? Because my reality, I said that we best friends. He always gonna have a thing for me, but he got a girlfriend. He moved on with his life because I'm my best friend, right? So guess what his sister gonna say? She was like, "Girl, he don't like her," and I was like, "I know. He'll cheat with me right now today." And I just start laughing. I talking shit to 3D because I don't want my original SP no more, but he always gonna have a thing for me. Sorry. But they a cute little couple though. But I don't think she really his type either. I said he trying something different. I said he trying something different because it ain't me. I just write these crazy ass storylines for my reality. Pretty nails, thank you, Nature Live. I always get either God, your nails are ghetto, or oh, your nails are cute. How long did it take you to manifest your SP? So wait a minute. Okay, now you're trying to be funny, but like I've manifested a lot of SPs. So let me see. Okay, so my original. Okay, let's start with my original SP because that's the SP I had at the beginning, right? It took me about, I don't know, 3 years, right? And I would say 3 years because within that 3 years, I learned about manifestation. I would see him talking to women. I would get jealous. I would feel like I was the only one for him. Because mind you, we did date before the shutdown. But then after shutdown, when stuff opened back up, we reconnected. We saw each other again, right? Then I had a lot of issues. I had to deal with a lot of issues of me feeling ignored. So it might have been times when he was ready to come to me or talk to me, but I was feeling ignored. I had issues on within me, so he couldn't come to me because they can never do nothing that you're not saying. If I'm saying he ignored me, then you gotta ignore me, right? So I got through all that. So I finally let go of my original SP. And when I let go of my original SP and had the next SP, right, I still felt ignored. So I was like, okay, it's not them. It's not nothing to do with this person or a specific. It's all within me. Something's going on within me. So that fizzled out with that SP. And then I was like, okay, I got to work on me. I got to work on my self concept and why I feel ignored. Why don't I feel heard? Why don't I feel seen? That's when I started making those subliminals I make on my channel for like emotional subliminals. And I have so many love subliminals, right? Because I had to start talking to myself to be like, hey, you are worthy. You are always seen. You are always heard. They will stop anything and do anything. I had to reprogram myself to believe these things. And so then that's when I met the older SP that I just had right now, right? So with him, so because I worked on being seen, being heard, I always notice him watching me. He answers me anything I say, even if it's negative, even if I don't want to. He still open that mouth and answer me. He responds to me. I'm heard. I'm seen. I'm chosen. I'm a priority. So I see that, like even now. So that's why I say I still kind of have two SPs. So I do have no boyfriend, but I still got feelings for the SP I just had currently. But because I changed how I see things now, he don't ignore me. He no matter what, if I walk up and say whatever, he gonna answer. He always respond, and that turned into the person I'm dealing with now. We talk for hours. We always talk. I always feel seen. If I ask him whatever, he gonna respond. Like I had to change the way I see relationships and see men and how they show up for me. So the amount of, so I said the 3 hours for the 3 years for the original SP because like now me and my original SP, so I don't see him romantically anymore. We are the best of friends. We play darts together. We hang out. He buy me drinks. Like we cool now because I don't have those romantic feelings for him anymore. But the other day, maybe the other day he did call himself like trying to come on to me. I had to squash that. Like boy, we friends. How long did it take you? So it really just depends on you. It depends on, so how long did it take? It took for me to reprogram my feelings of feeling abandoned and feeling ignored. That's how long it took. It took as long as it took for me to reprogram how I saw men in relationships. That's how long it took. I'm new here. Sorry, what's the SP? The SP is your specific person. This is a manifestation channel, so we may be manifesting money, large amounts of money, $10,000. A specific person we want to date, a specific friendship we want. We want to our relationship with our friend, our parents to turn around. It could be your boss. You want your boss to treat you better. The specific person you're targeting, not targeting, but the specific person you want to shift into a good way and a good positive way for you in your life. Specific person, SP. But when I say SP, I'm talking about my boyfriend. So yeah, that's how long it took. It took a long. So now I instantly get stuff right. It took for me to discover that I'm not ignored. I'm always seen. I'm always heard. And now the last two boyfriends that I had or guys I was dealing with always respond to me. Even when they mad, they still respond. Right. My side is always heard and understood. Now if they gonna roll with my side or actually do it, I mean, I'm not tripping off that. But as long as I feel like I was heard and understood by what I was saying, then I'm good and I can go on with my reality and I don't have to trip on it or beat myself up about it or feel like there's no way my SB could ignore me because I'm too important to them. I am chosen. I'm their priority. They always make me a priority. Even when it seems like they run around busy, I'm still a priority. They still thinking about me. And what I'll find is usually like, it'll be like I'll go all day. I ain't heard from my specific person. And by the time I run into him, he got a gift for me, or he say he was thinking about me, or he say something and let me know that he was thinking about me the time I was thinking about him, because they always get your thoughts, whether you see it or not, whether they pick up the phone and call or not. If you thinking, obviously my specific person must be thinking about me right now because he is like running across my brain right now. So obviously he thinking about me right now, just like I'm thinking about him. Like you get to decide what the story is, but you got to find out what your limited beliefs are. My limited belief I used to have was that I felt ignored in relationships. I had to work on that. I had to reprogram my mind to know that I'm chosen. Oh yes, I need this channel because I definitely, yes, you have to so good. So so you can see it. That's a start. Get you a journal. Get you a book. Start writing that stuff down. Write down what the bad is. Cross it out and rewrite it in a good way. So you say, so you would say stuff like, oh, I'm so bad with money. I can never save money. Okay, scratch that out. I'm learning how to save money. People coming into my life that give me money making tips. Any money that I spend comes back to me. I'm getting so much better with having money. I always, or I got this thing, affirmation. It's like, I always got 500 on me, right? I just say that to myself. And then whether it's somebody give me some money, I got it on me, or I got it on me because whatever the case might be, it's you, how you look at money. So it's whatever it is that you're trying to reprogram. Look at the bad version of it, write it out so you know it. Cross it out, write the good version of it. Write the I am now having this version. I am this version. I am, even just saying I am abundant. I am chosen. Those are like blanket affirmations. But when you can't really get to a specific affirmation, those are blanket affirmations that still are soothing and they offer comfort and they help you to reprogram your mind. It's all about reprogramming your mind. Sometimes what you want is right there up under your nose, but you can't see it because you're looking at it with the eyes of limited belief. And that's really what manifestation is. Programming your mind to see the things working out in your favor, and the reality in front of you has no choice but to make it be in your favor. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. In 20 minutes, it'll be 2 hours. So y'all got me for about like the next 15 minutes, and I really got to get up out of here. Now I'm feeling all chill though because I done had that edible, y'all. That popcorn, that edible popcorn. It's making me relaxed and talkative. I was supposed to go somewhere at 1 o'clock because now it's 12:14 out here in California. I ain't going to make it to my 1 o'clock appointment. So I'm going to push it back to 5 o'clock. Hopefully I can get out here by 5. Plus my son don't want to hang with me. What else? Because there's a pool hall out here that has an arcade so kids can go in there. I mean, obviously you can't drink beer or nothing, but they got food, darts, pool hall, and they got arcades. So me and my son go there sometimes. I want to go today, but he going out to the movies with his friends, so. You're in Cali? Cool. Nice. Yes, I'm over here by San Francisco. Side note, at night, San Francisco turns to a zombie land. It's crazy. It's getting crazy out here. Hopefully, Newsom or whoever, or somebody can do something, because my city going downhill. You know how beautiful California is? Just the shoreline, trees. It's getting destroyed in this area. It makes me really sad, because I've been here my whole... Well, I've lived outside of California, but I'm a Cali girl, so like I hate seeing the environment destroyed around me. I don't like it. I just wish California could be the beautiful state that it was again. Like, make California great again. Can somebody make that hat and send it to me? Make California great again. Make Cali great again. But y'all, I love y'all. I think I'm about to get off this video though. I've like talked and talked and talked, and I gotta chill out and then pick me out something to wear for the day and get the hell up out of here. Lady Lee, like, wait, Lady Lally. Lady Elali. Oh my god. Lady, how you say that? Lady. I'm gonna say Lady L. But yeah, I'm about to get up here, y'all, because I gotta get ready to, I ain't gonna make it out here by 5, but I definitely gotta get stuff in order to go where I gotta be at. I'm not gonna make it out here by 1. Okay, I could make it out of here by 1 if I wanted to manifest. I could, but I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna chill and I'll be out here by 5. Just Laylee. Oh, Laylee. Okay, that's what kind of figured. Laylee. Oh, Laylee. Got you. Laylee. Got you. Okay, welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe. I do this from time to time. I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Bye.